Hello vinyl lovers, it's Andrew here again. About 15 miles from where I live there's a record shop, a second-hand record shop, and I've been there once or twice and they have a good selection, but they do tend to be a little bit pricey. But they also have a £1 section, and I've flicked through there a few times and got one or two reasonable things from there. But I noticed on their website that they were advertising that all £1 LPs were buy one get three free in the month of August, so I thought, well, I'll go down there and have a look what there is. I wasn't really expecting a great deal. I thought they were just trying to clear out some rubbish, and if there was, I thought they'd be picked over by now. But anyway, I went there yesterday and I was really surprised. I did quite well. I managed to get 76 albums, and that came to a total of £19, so I was very, very lucky there. And I thought I'd make this video just to show you what I managed to get. There's 76 to go through, so I won't go into any detail, but I'll just show you which ones I managed to get. The first one is Tony Bennett at Carnegie Hall. This is part 2. Unfortunately part 1 wasn't there, but I managed to grab that one. I got Cliff Richard, Small Corners. Mud Rock. Lionel Richie, self-titled album. And Olivia Newton-John's Greatest Hits. All of these records, by the way, are in really good condition. I've cleaned them all up and they play really well. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Private Eyes. Chris Christopherson, Easter Island. Level 42, The Pursuit of Accidents. Gallagher and Lyle, The Last Cowboy. I don't normally buy things like this, but this intrigued me. This one's called Midnight Hustle. It's a television advertised record, and it's got one or two hits on there, ranging from More Than a Feeling by Boston to Automatic Lover, Dee Dee Jackson, and Let's All Chant, Michael Zager Band. Daytime Friends, Kenny Rogers. Monty Python, the album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I think it is, yes. A Fistful of Dollars and For a Few Dollars More, original soundtrack. The Glitter Band, Hey. Bing and the Andrews Sisters, Volume 1. Roxy Music, Avalon. Japan, Tin Drum. Barry Blue, self-titled album. Joe Jackson, I'm the Man. Neil Sedaka, Let's Go Steady Again. Kenny Thomas, Voices. Gloria Gaynor, Love Tracks. Bing and Satchmo. Steel Eye Span, All Around My Hat. Thomas Dolby, The Golden Age of Wireless. Great War film themes. Music Hall to Variety, Volume 3. I've actually got Volume 1 of that one already, so I thought I'd get that. It's just got very, very old recordings from 78s of music hall turns. Nick Lowe, Jesus of Cool. Max and Ted, The Hits of the 20s. That's Max Bygraves and Ted Heath. Ella Fitzgerald sings the Irving Berlin Songbook, Volume 1. Swing Out Sister, It's Better to Travel. Janie Fricke, Sleeping with Your Memory. You, Well-Meaning, Brought Me Here by Ralph McTell. A very early Elvis album with some of his very, very early records on there. Shack Attack, Nightbirds. The Seahawk, the classic film score. Simply Red, Men and Women. Johnny's Greatest Hits, Johnny Mathis. Soundtrack to Oh What a Lovely War. A double album here, this is the best of Pete Seeger. Rod Stewart, Foolish Behaviour. The 3 Degrees, Take Good Care of Yourself. The Golden Hour of Benny Hill. The definitive Neil Sedaka, Backtracking. Joan Armatrading, Me, Myself, I. The New Seekers, New Colours. Pussycat, First of All. In Flight, George Benson. Now There Was a Song, Johnny Cash. Level 42, World Machine. Status Quo, Back to Back. Elton John Live, 17/11/70. Rod Stewart, Every Beat of My Heart. The Best of Nat King Cole. Dave Edmunds, Riff Raff. Hollywood, original music from the Thames television series by Carl Davis. I remember that from years ago. Madonna's True Blue. Eurythmics, Revenge. Japan, Quiet Life. Andy Gibb, After Dark. Tears for Fears, The Hurting. Level 42, True Colours. Bananarama, The Greatest Hits Collection. Bob Newhart, Behind the Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart. The Best of Janis Ian. Potluck, Elvis. Men at Work, Cargo. Charlie Rich, Boss Man. Huey Lewis and the News, Picture This. Chain Lightning, Don McLean. The original soundtrack recording of The Great Gatsby. Fred Astaire, Crazy Feet. Eartha Kitt at her very best. The Shadows' Greatest Hits. Welcome to My World, Dean Martin. And finally, Billy Joel, 52nd Street. So, I've got an awful lot of playing to listen to, and I'll report back to you what I think of one or two of them. I have cleaned them all up. It took me about 6.5 hours to do it, but they're all pristine and ready to go. So, I shall let you know how I get on with them. Thank you for watching.